So in the last lecture, we defined all these properties. Now let's put them into our shorthand here. Now we already saw how we can add an image or a solid color. Now what about the other properties? We can of course also set the positioning and size here. However, both can, for example, use pixels and percentage values. So how do we define what should be what? Well, actually, the position comes first and then is separated from the size with a slash. So what you can do is you can write left 10%, bottom 20%, just as we have it here, and then slash, forward slash, and then your size values. In this case, cover. If you do that, we should be able to comment out these three properties, save that, and if we reload, still have the same result as before. And we do. Now regarding the other properties, we can of course add no repeat. We got no other property that would have the same value, so that's no problem. Now for background, origin, and clip, we actually also have the same values, but here simply the order wins. If you only include one value, like border box, this will actually be set for both origin and clip. So for our case, this would do. You could also define both, like for example, border box and padding box, because defining two only makes sense if you have differing values. In this case, the first one would set the origin and the second one the clip. But here I will just use one because I want to set the same value. And of course, you could also add fixed, local, or scroll for background attachment. So with that, I can comment this out, reload my page, and still have the same effect as before. I will now also remove the border, which was only there for demo purposes. And with that, we got a nicely positioned image here, which looks way better than before. Now, with this changed and set into place, let's move on and let's find out what else we can do with images.